Hello, Aries. This is Molly with Soul School Tarot and Astrology, and today I am here with you for your full moon in Leo tarot and oracle card reading. So, Aries, I gotta be real with you. What is even going on? The energy between us, we need to mend this bridge. I don't know what's going on. Last round of readings with the Aquarius new moon, let's see, I just had a really hard time getting into your energy. I don't know what was going on. I had to take a break and come back to my Aries reading, and then it ended up being like my least viewed video of that round. So I did want to go ahead and, I wanted to pull out a showstopper for you guys. I wanted to have a really great reading, and I started off, Aries was the very first reading that I did for the Leo full moon, and you guys, that reading was amazing. Came out with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles were the first two cards out. We had the Magician, we had all four aces on the table. All of this amazing energy that something like just brilliant and new is coming your way. And of course, that of all 6 videos that I recorded, that's the one that didn't save properly. So Aries, here I am trying to make amends with you guys, trying to make it up to you, see if I can get another really amazing reading coming out for you. Let's see, your ruling sign is Mars, and Mars has been going through a lot. So check out the Venus square or Venus and Neptune square Mars videos that I have. If you're going through any sort of struggles when it comes to your Mars placements, okay? Just know that Mars is going through some things. So if you're going through some things, understand that you are not alone. Your ruling planet is doing the same. So check out my astro forecast. I talk a little bit about some really positive Mars energy coming up and how that's going to be playing out in the light of the Leo full moon from February 8th to the 22nd. Of course, you guys, this reading is timeless. So whenever you find it, I believe if it resonates with you, it was meant for you. This is for my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And because it's a collective reading, understand timelines are fluid. Pardon me, relationship roles may in fact be reversed if that's the kind of reading that comes up. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I love to hear from you guys, so feel free to comment. If you need information on booking me for a reading, live reading rates are below, as well as, whoa, we got a talkative deck. As well as my video reading rates. My 2020 special is $20 per 20 minutes of personalized video reading. I can include tarot, astrology, and oracle in that, and I would be really happy to do that for you. So hit me up with the information below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Check out my daily draws. You guys, this is really beautiful. They're showing me that there's a difference between the purples in these cards. This is like third eye and crown chakra energy. Okay, so the first card that fell out actually was this one, Shared Inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules, and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. You guys, that's exactly the kind of impact that Neptune has been having on Mars. And now we've got all these energies. Mars is moving into Capricorn, but a bunch of other energies are going to be moving into Pisces. And that's a very dreamy energy, a very crown chakra energy. So there's this almost kind of dreamy vibe, right? Like, check out of the world that you live in, okay? Screw the space-time continuum. You got projects that you're working on, okay? So step outside of that and really be aware of what fulfills your heart. You guys, that's what the Leo full moon is trying to come in and show us. The next card we got is Gentle Moderation. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you are trying to accomplish. So, you guys, I'm really getting this energy that it's okay for you to slow down. All right? It's okay for you guys to slow down. And here's the reason why. You're very action oriented. Venus is also moving into Aries on the 7th, I believe. So we're going to start feeling that Aries energy, okay? Aries isn't very comfortable because it's the baby of the zodiac. It's the first sign of the zodiac. It's not very comfortable when, ooh, yes, good message. When the sun and all the planets are in these later signs of the zodiac, okay? So, like, literally, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces are sort of like the grumpy old men or the senile old men of the zodiac, however you want to see it. And as I started talking about that, because, like, you're like a child, okay? And that's not a bad thing. You have this unbridled energy about you, Aries. You have this sense of inspiration where you just want to go and chase after your things, all right? You want to chase after what is awesome. And I feel like all this old folk energy is like, oh, young whippersnapper back in my day, you know? It's just kind of asking you to slow down for a little bit. But there is a lot to be learned because they kind of gave me the vibe that these are elders, all right? That the images, you're surrounded by, like, your crew, your soul squad, your ancestors, your best friends, your family, whoever it is that supports you, you are supported, all right? But definitely be willing to look to any elders that you might have, ancestors and guides included, just for some wisdom at this time, okay? I think that's going to be really helpful. Specifically, look to the Pisces energy that we have going on. Neptune is in Pisces. Mars is going to be hitting Pisces up in about another couple of months. It's going to be a minute, okay? But just know that that energy is coming. It's very dreamy. It's going to really kind of help you add some depth to your action towards whatever it is that you guys are working towards right now. I am gonna go move on to the tarot right now. I'm gonna start with this miniature Rider-Waite, aka the Pamela Coleman Smith deck. Call upon divine spirits of love and light, ancestors, archangels, allies, and guides. Thank you so much for your wisdom and protection. Thank you for your guidance in helping me to shape a message for my Aries collective today. Let's see what kind of energy is talking to them. I don't think that's meant to be upright. Look who we have on the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Swords upright, okay? He came out sideways. I'm confused, so I'm going to shuffle up a little bit more and see what happens, okay? We got the Sun. Truth is coming to you guys. Have your eyes open to it. Be aware of it, all right? But all those swords in that Sun, that's about truth. Just the facts being known. But also, like, a certain, like, self-assurance, if you will. Like a confidence that you know what you know. Okay, you guys, or maybe you don't. That was the second time, all right? And look what happened. In that shuffling, instead of uprighting the page, we actually inverted the Knight of Wands. So there's a little bit of confusion going on. That's your guiding energy right now. Let's see what else we can get for our Aries. Okay, a little bit more. Wow. Okay, the way that you've always done something is blocking you from receiving something new. That's straight up. It's a misconception that you have. You've got to, whatever's going on in your life right now, understand that this is trying to come towards you. This is facts. Okay? Because this was the first or second card out of the other reading that I did. I'm going to turn down my ring light. Okay? But you got to know that this Ace of Pentacles is on your horizon, Aries. It is coming up. This is an amazing new beginning. But this is the way that things are. This is what is. What already exists. All right? This is once upon a time, this was the Ace of Pentacles. And it got built up all the way to the 10. Okay? And then what ideally you want to do is cycle back around to the Ace, but there is something standing in your way, some sort of limiting thought or belief. It's your own, like, way of perceiving the situation. And here's what's weird. How many times have I seen this card? And I never paid attention to the castle in the background. Okay? It's something that's always been there, and you just haven't seen it. Okay? But here's what the page is warning me about. You've got to have your mind open. You got to be open to the idea that you don't know everything right now. You have to be open to questioning. That's just, they won't leave me alone about that. I know this didn't just appear on the Eight of Swords, but I've literally never seen it before. I've seen this card again and again and again and again. I know it well enough that I would call it a Ten of Pentacles energy. Got the Eight of Wands. I like that. New stuff is coming in, you guys. I want to put this deck down and move on to my Morgan Greer. Deck of Morgan is always a delight to have on hand. Ace of Rods, Page of Cups. Okay. Let's see what kind of energy she has about this Ace of Pentacles and what could potentially be standing in its way. Show me the Ten of Pentacles. That's what I want to know about. All right. Okay. And can I see the ace, please? Whoops. I'm going to take all... That's quite a lot. Oh, gosh, that's too many. We got to flip that. All right. All right. Thank you. That is the exact perfect amount of cards. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So this has to be let go. Whatever this Ten of Pentacles is, whatever the way that things have always been, has to be let go. Because you're thinking that's the way that things always need to be. It's there. It's so present in your life and so in the background that you never even really noticed it as a detail of your environment before. But all of a sudden you're like, oh, you know what? You're right. That is exactly the way it's always been. And there needs to be a new way that it is. I get heavy father energy. Some of you guys are literally, you have to go against your father's wishes. Whatever rule of law your father laid down, okay, something that was forbidden from you in your home. This is some, wow, you guys, the way this energy is coming together is very clear. Spirit is here. Spirit is talking. There's all of this like gold and yellow energy, and this has to do with the ability to assert your own will. This is solar plexus energy, but it's also root and sacral chakra energy, okay? This Emperor is all about stability and structure and strong foundations. And when he's inverted, that's what you need to let go of, okay? Some of these cards here are pointing me towards a lack mentality. In other words, you're just used to always not having enough. So it's hard for you to imagine that you can truly have more than enough. I want to know. They want me to go back and forth. I'm not mad. I'll let you do your little dance. Okay. I'm not mad. Y'all talk to me the way you need to talk to me. But this just, all of this, you see how this is all the same colors, right, guys? It's all these very, very warm energies. That was on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Saturn is involved now. All right. Let's see. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles and Four of Wands. For some of you guys, you've literally been shut out of your home. Can you tell me a little bit more? King of Pentacles. All right. Can you tell me a little bit more about the Ten of Pentacles over here? Wow. and the Page of Wands. This is a brand new, exciting, beautiful, wish come true kind of thing. There's so much yellow here, guys, and blue. It's just like Libra. Go look at the Libra. Libra is the opposite. It's on the opposite axis as Aries, okay? So go watch the Libra video and see if you guys jive with it, okay? This is something that you inherited, and you really honestly have to throw it off in order to get your new beginning. Okay? It's a message about your path. Can you show me the Chariot, please, Morgan? What do we need to know about the Chariot? Why is it reversed at this time? Need a little more information. Wow, that's too much. She's like, you asked for more. I love how sassy my deck is. We're gonna leave it. Okay. This is Cancer energy. This is blocked Cancer energy. I'm getting really strong mom and dad vibes, you guys. And here's what's weird. The story's not even very clear to me. And that's part of the message. You don't need to know all of the details of why this particular pattern was ingrained in you. You just have to understand that leaving it behind is the key to moving on. Okay? This is a woman withholding her emotions. Okay? This is not a very, this is upright. This is like a happy family. Okay, you guys, the major vibe that I get here is that growing up in an environment of lack and restraint, and there's certain things you don't talk about. There's certain things you don't do. There's certain ways of behaving that are not welcome in this home. And that's the environment that you grew up in. Okay? And I feel like for a lot of you guys, that has led you to be very, very conservative about certain things. All right? So you know what I'm talking about better than I do. And if you don't, it's not your reading. Okay? But this is definite closing out one stage, the way that things have always been. You're starting your own life as an adult. You don't have to deal with all the traditions that have been handed down to you. This is your whole new path. You guys aren't accepting the path that's been laid before you. I literally hear like a nagging, like mother's voice. This is really kind of going against the structure that was built for you. And Aries, that's okay. Because look, your own personal wish fulfillment is on the other side of this. Okay? Can you just give me a couple clarifiers for this entire spread, please? We're going to the Ship of Fools. A couple clarifiers for this entire spread. How can we summarize this spread in about 3 or 4 cards? Thank you, Spirit. You got another Ace of Coins, and look who we've got reversed, that Knight of Swords. Same as the Page of Swords, okay? So show me one final final word on this, or maybe advice. Can we get some advice going forward? That's too many cards. So the Six of Swords is about, wow. Hold on just a second. It's about emotional healing. It's about gaining perspective from the situation. All right. I'm going to show it to you in just one second. But the Six of Swords in this particular deck, the boat that they're trying to move across out of these troubled waters is actually busted open in the bottom. Okay. So it's literally taking on water. Seven of Coins, yeah. Some of you guys just have to, this is about, we'll get there. Look at this Six of Swords. The bottom of that boat is busted out. It's not going anywhere, okay? That's part of what's happening. You guys are trying to push forward on some sort of path, and here's the resistance that you're getting. There's just a need for more healing. And the thing is, this healing is going to bring you a clearer perspective on things, okay? Something that you're not able to see right now. That's the Knight of Swords reverse. Or you may just be wrong about, and that's okay because you're open to learning, right? About this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is undeniable. With all these cards on the table from 3 different decks, that is one of the double confirmations that we received. The Ten of Pentacles is the other. Okay? Leaving the Ten of Pentacles behind, passing through, being able to, there's just something you guys aren't seeing right now. That's what I want to know. What is this Eight of Swords? Wow. All right, you guys. Oh, baby dolls. You guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. Bring it in for a hug, Aries. Bring it in for a hug. Some of you guys had an unavailable mother growing up. Some of you had a very rigid father. But your childhood matured you way too fast. And you're literally feeling like you missed out. Like you missed out on just having a normal childhood. Okay? The Sun is our third confirmation, double confirmation that we've got. Because here's the Sun reversed. And you're realizing now as an adult what it is that you really missed out on. But you guys, I've got the advice for that. Bring it into whatever it is you're working on. Bring a sense of play. Okay? Stop feeling guilty about it. Okay? This is the key to healing. This is the key to bringing down. There's a lesson to be learned in this, you guys. There's quite a lesson to be learned in this. Some of you guys literally, this is you feeling guilty for wanting to have that what you never had before. Okay? There's too much. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and the Moon. Some people just are not going to change. Okay? Some of you guys, this is something you've been working on for a while. This may be a shift in your current relationship with your parents that allows you to kind of step away from their tradition and into your own. Or this may be a shift in perspective on an issue that you got by being raised by the people that you were raised by and being raised in the way that you were raised. Okay? So, let us not doubt this Ace of Coins. Something really tremendous and valuable is on its way to you, but it's going to require you to do something. If you want something you've never had before, you've got to do something you've never done before. I love you, Aries. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Hit me up if you need anything from me at all, and I will catch you on the next round of videos. Take care.